Welcome viewers, photograph of King Charles taping his first Christmas broadcast went viral and is hilarious than we expected. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates. Movingly filmed in St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle, the location of the Queen's burial, the message will air on Christmas Day. The King has recorded his first Christmas message, which is speculated to be a tribute to the Queen, and a photo of him doing so has been released. The touching video was shot inside St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle, where the Queen is buried, on December 13 and will air on Christmas Day. The King is shown in front of a massive Christmas tree, decked out in pine cones and eco-friendly ornaments made of paper and glass, a nod to his lifelong dedication to protecting the planet. This is a departure from the usual format of the Queen's recorded messages, in which she is shown sitting and surrounded by portraits of her family. There are no portraits of the King this year, but floral arrangements featuring holly, ivy, and red skimmia, all traditional English foliage, decorate the room. The choir of St. George's Chapel will once again sing the national anthem and the Christmas carol this year, as was confirmed by Buckingham Palace. The Christmas broadcast from the monarch has been broadcast all over the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth for many years. It marks yet another major achievement for the King. He is spending the holiday season at Sandringham, his estate in Norfolk, where he will be joined by other members of the royal family. Without the Queen, this is the first Christmas celebration for the royal family since 2019. On Christmas morning, the King and Queen consort will lead their family to church as is customary. Royal watchers are encouraged to arrive early. Guests have not yet been confirmed, but it is expected that Prince Andrew and his ex-wife Sarah, Duchess of York, will be in attendance. Since the Queen's passing, the last few months have been filled with upheaval for the royal family. The King has had a trying time recently, what with the fallout from Harry and Meghan's Netflix documentary and the allegations of racism within the royal family. He plans to have his coronation in the spring, so he hopes his Christmas broadcast will send a good message. It would be a somber reflection of the Queen's final Christmas Day address if he chose to dwell on the death of his mother. In a heartfelt Christmas Day message in 2021, the late Queen reflected on a year of personal grief, mentioning that there was one familiar laugh missing after the passing of her husband and the ongoing effects of the coronavirus pandemic. Although Christmas is a time of great happiness and good cheer for many, it can be hard for those who have lost loved ones, the Queen said as she sat behind a desk with a single photograph of her and the Duke from their 60th wedding anniversary in 2007. After the King's holiday message was recorded, the tree was put on display in the Dean's Cloister at St. George's Chapel. Under a rotating producer system between the BBC, ITV, and Sky News, the broadcast was produced by BBC Studios Events, with ITV taking over recording the King's first holiday address. The decision was made because the BBC has experience of shooting in St. George's Chapel this year, according to a spokesman for Buckingham Palace. What are your thoughts on this matter? Please let us know in the comments down below.